Even though social media can sometimes make it easy to lose faith in humanity, there are moments that remind us that kindness knows no limits and that good people still exist in the world. A homeowner showed appreciation for a busy UPS driver during the holiday season by leaving snacks on the porch. The driver's joy and gratitude were truly heartwarming.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
A Starbucks employee opened up about his struggles with depression and the fact that his car had broken down, leaving him unable to afford a new one. In a beautiful act of kindness, someone decided to surprise him with a new car.
It's $1,000 to get a brand new car.
After a blizzard, a school bus got stuck in a ditch. Although the kids weren't thrilled, a kind man used his truck to pull the bus out and get everyone back on track. After 9 months of deployment, a mother was finally reunited with her son following a National Guard ceremony. Breaking protocol, her son couldn't contain his excitement and ran to her, creating a movie-like moment captured perfectly by a photographer.
A moment captured by a Care 11 photographer.
Selena Gomez showed she still cares for her fans' finances by noticing that the filters and gifts they were sending during a live stream were paid features and encouraging them to save their money.
No. If there's anything that's like paying, please don't. That's so messed up.
An elderly woman delivering for Domino's Pizza had a heartbreaking fall as she approached a customer's porch. The homeowner rushed to help her and learned she was a 72-year-old great-grandmother working to make ends meet. The homeowner shared the video on TikTok with a GoFundMe link, raising $50,000 in a day and over $200,000 so far. The elderly woman's reaction to the outpouring of support was incredibly moving. A deeply emotional moment unfolded when two sisters, separated at birth and adopted by different families in America, met for the first time. Both adopted from China, the twins had no idea the other existed until their parents' efforts brought them together.
Sister!
During a tropical storm, an elderly woman struggled to cross a street safely. A group of compassionate citizens banded together to help her reach the other side. In South Dakota, a police officer went above and beyond by delivering a DoorDash order after arresting the original delivery driver. Not wanting the customer to go hungry, he made sure the food was delivered.
Your driver got arrested for emergency sanitary. So I figured I'd complete the DoorDash for you. Take care.
Thanks!
After 7 months away, a father surprised his daughters at school. It took them a moment to recognize him with his mask on, but when they did, their joy was absolutely heartwarming. When a family's dog got locked outside after trying to follow the car as it left the house, a kind neighbor noticed and contacted the homeowners to let the dog back in. In a wonderful gesture of mutual respect, a driver opened the door for his boss, who returned the favor right away. Sometimes a small gesture can leave a lasting impact on a young fan. At an Atlanta Hawks pregame, every player on the team high-fived a young fan, and his reaction was priceless. Despite being advised that his business would go bankrupt, a CEO chose to raise all his employees' salaries to a minimum of $70,000 a year. The company thrived, and the grateful employees pooled their money to buy a gift for their generous boss.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? No. Thank you.
After a girl's older sister forgot to pick her up from school, a classmate noticed and walked her home, ensuring she got inside safely. When they arrived and no one answered the door, he patiently waited until her mother opened it.
Thank you.
When a young student's mother couldn't make it to his meet, he was understandably disappointed, but his aunt showed up in her place, and the joy on his face was undeniable. With package theft on the rise, a UPS driver went the extra mile by carefully repositioning a customer's trash bin to protect a new electronics delivery from being stolen. a young man with autism, meeting Princess Tiana and giving her a handmade gift was a dream come true, and the Disney staff's sweet reaction made the moment even more special.
Yeah, good time today.
You meet a lot of friends?
Yes, I meet a lot of friends. And here's a prize for you.
Oh my goodness, all of this?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
A young trick-or-treater felt a bit down after not seeing anyone else dressed like him, but his spirits were lifted when another trick-or-treater showed up in the same costume, and they instantly connected. Though foxes are typically wary of humans, one allowed a man to help free its leg from a tree in a remarkable act of trust. During a soccer match, a heartwarming moment unfolded when a player's hijab came loose. Her opponents immediately gathered around her, forming a protective shield so she could fix her headscarf in privacy. A thoughtful pedestrian noticed a car's hood was slightly open and took time out of their day to close it properly. A donut shop owner who had been in the community for 30 years found his life turned upside down when his wife suffered a brain aneurysm. The town rallied around him, lining up early each morning to buy donuts so he could sell out quickly and go home to care for his wife.
Customers are buying as many donuts as they can, dozens at a time.
I got 8 dozen donut holes.
In an incredibly special moment, a retired U.S. Marine Staff Sergeant had the honor of delivering his granddaughter's first salute during her military graduation.
The Huntley granddaughter, Second Lieutenant Charlotte Williams.
Hey! Sibling love was on full display when a big brother comforted his sister after she missed a basketball shot. With his encouragement, she tried again and succeeded. An online motorbike taxi driver narrowly avoided an accident when a fence fell in his path, causing him to swerve. Despite the close call, he stopped to straighten the fallen fence. In Japan, an elderly man was struggling to cross the street. One passerby helped him, but when the old man's cane fell, drivers began honking impatiently. Without hesitation, the kind stranger lifted the man and carried him across the street. In Canada, a man noticed a phone left on the roof of the car in front of him. He took the time to step out of his vehicle and let the other driver know. This man risked his life to save a little girl from being hit by a car. A disabled man fell while crossing the street, and a motorbike driver immediately sprang into action to help him. When a cargo truck was involved in an accident, the truckers behind didn't hesitate to stop and rescue the people inside. An officer's quick thinking and heroic action saved a fellow officer from an oncoming car. A brave individual in the Czech Republic jumped onto the tracks to save a person who had fallen. If a child can be this generous, so can we. A driver stopped his car to fix a fallen street divider, ensuring it wouldn't pose a danger to others. Respect. This worker went out of his way to rescue a cat that was stuck. Congratulations to everyone who helped save the cat's life. Before you go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you again in the next one.